With 2 rounds to go in the Novice Championship, I would say we are looking good in terms of our Constructors' Championship aspirations. We pretty much clinched the title a long time ago, so that doesn't really matter. But the way things are looking now, I would say the positions for the Constructors' Championship are pretty much decided. So now we head to the tarmac roads of Spain.
Rally Catalunya Costa Brava is a hugely popular part of the WRC. Spain's fast asphalt rally attracts huge crowds to watch the cars blast along wide sweeping roads and down some of the longest straights in the championship. The castles, viaducts and bridges along the Costa Brava are all landmarks in a classic event.
Okay. And of course we have the history. Rally Catalunya Costa Brava is one hell of a rally. Well, if there is one thing I do know about Spanish fans in sports, they often do tend to give us one hell of an atmosphere. So once again, 90% asphalt, 10% mud and gravel, even though it's mostly tarmac. Asphalt, by the way, is the same as tarmac, in case if you're confusing the two. So we have 2 rounds to go in the Novice Championship, and then afterwards we can move on to the Pro Championship, where maybe if it's possible we will get just a little bit more competition. Or a bit more competition, depending on your preference. Shakedown doesn't matter. I pretty much know these roads pretty well, so let's just do it. My understanding of Spain in this game is that, you know, it pretty much means speed.
3, 2,
because, well,
1, go into dip, 1 left.
As the
Junction left.
orator of this game explained,
Long 3 right.
this rally does have some of the longest straights in the whole championship, which pretty much means that the one word you can use to describe this rally aside from Finland is basically speed. Because speed is pretty much the name of the game here. As we're also driving on bits of gravel and sand and heading through a construction site. Pretty sure that's a digger I just saw there. And up to this point, we're running good. And back on the asphalt once again, did not need to shift into neutral. But I will say the speeds are high, which is what I would have expected. From a rally like this. And on the brakes.
Short 2 left into 3 right.
I think if there is any shot of attrition at this point, or retirements, it seems unlikely at this point, because I think we might be past that now.
6 left.
The way things are looking, considering we've had no retirements in the past 2 rounds. I think we might be at that point now where it seems like everyone is figuring out how to survive these rallies. But I could just as easily be proven wrong, which has happened numerous times before. And will probably happen a few more times before the end of time. Okay. 16 seconds now over Solberg, and then it's the two Citroens. The Constructors' title is still up for grabs, but the Drivers' Championship, as you may have guessed, is long since over at this point. Almost hitting 130, which in a rally car is pretty much insanity. And now heading through another construction site. And yeah, I knew I was going to hit that. Well, it does add a bit of element to the challenge. Which I think is interesting. And through onto the straightaway now. So it's going to be flat to the end. Not quite. Almost flat to the end, but not quite. And I also might as well get my thumbnail image here whilst I'm at it.
We're clear of the stage.
Okay.
Are you okay?
That is stage 1 down. And let's now get our replay and head on to stage 2. Okay, I think we have some useful shots. So let's move on. And see how everyone else did. Okay. So pretty much the front runners you would expect in the top 8. And Gilles Panizzi is out again. So the retirements have not stopped yet. And here's how we look so far. However, I'm not going to throw caution to the wind on the results, because anything can still happen, and it usually does. So, stage 2. 7.1 Ks, and the CBT doesn't really matter. Let's go and continue to drive flat out. Had a slight yawn there for a moment. It's fine.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, go. 3 left.
Basically, at this point, I just want to try and make sure that I get this
6 left.
championship out of the way. So then I'll have more space to work with when it comes to deciding when I start the fucking Pro Championship, which is what comes after this one.
2 right into 1 left.
Good.
4 right opens.
Doing good at the moment.
3 right into long. 4 left opens.
Right. Okay. 6 seconds is the gap currently.
3 left. 2 right. 1 right into short. 2 left.
Okay.
2 left into 2 right. Over crest into long. 1 left. Through chicane. 3 right into 2 left.
Probably didn't have to brake there, but I did anyway. Probably could have gone a little further on the throttle if I really wanted to, as I head past those
One right, tightens into long, three
rear
right,
ends, presumably.
long, two left, tightens,
That's what I think those are.
two right,
So 12 seconds, now the gap over
Four
Tommy
left.
Mäkinen.
very long, two right,
Okay.
opens,
Alright.
care, over
Okay.
crest, into two right, two left, into four right,
Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming. I was not seeing where the corner was because of the shadow.
four right, four
Okay.
left, into two right, two left, into very long, three right, tightens,
I always have to brake when I know a corner tightens.
heavy left, opens, and three right, two left, into two right, long, two left, tightens,
Should also be mentioned that Carlos Sainz is technically Spanish. And likewise with
long, two right,
many of the Spanish greats,
very
not
long,
least of
three
which
left, tightens,
with Fernando Alonso, of course, you would naturally expect them to be popular.
three
Okay.
left,
Pretty much 24 seconds now
hairpin right,
on Tommy at this point. And
hairpin left,
now heading through another hairpin.
hairpin right,
I
opens,
did not know my second gear was revving that high, but it's fine.
two right,
It's okay, it's fine. The car is still
one
intact.
left,
That's all
two
that
right,
matters.
into three left,
On the brakes. And over the line,
we're clear of the
just
stage.
hitting 120 at the end.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the co-driver says that a lot.
2, 1, go.
It's a nice little quirk to have, in my opinion. It also shows they have that personality element. So, Tommy Mäkinen P2 with Carlos Sainz in P3 and Harry Rovanperä P4. Then it's Sebastian Loeb, followed by Marcus Gronholm, Richard Burns and Marco Martin rounds off the top 8. And we've had another retirement, as it's Freddie Lloyd this time in the Hyundai. So, I don't think my teammate is getting points here, somehow. It seems unlikely, given the circumstances. It always seems to give off that glimmer of false hope. But he's at least got 2 points on the board, so I can at least live with that. And plus, because I plan on using the Evo 8 again for the Pro Championship, I probably will be driving as Alistair in the very next one anyway, so, you know.
Three,
I was losing my breath for a moment there. The plan is for me to drive as Alistair McRae afterwards, even though he's a driver I've already played as. If you've been keeping up with this point of the
short 2 right into 2 left.
WRC Evolution games,
1 right into 1 left, tightens.
then you'll technically know that I have already played as Alistair McRae once.
Very long.
But I will
4
play
left.
as him again, just because, well, he's the only other option I really have at Mitsubishi, if that makes sense. Hopefully things will improve once I get into the World Championships. In other words, there will be a bit more action. Okay. And hitting the red tape on both sides. Not too surprising there.
4 left. 2 left, tightens.
As I continue to drive this car on edge. Okay. Doing good for now. And through the hairpin we go.
3 right and 1 left. 2 left.
Okay.
Short 3 left.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. I was waiting to see how long it was before
4 left and 2 right.
the road caught me out again. I have also lost the hood on the car.
Okay, short 2 left into junction right. 2 left into dip and over long bridge.
Right. I definitely lost the hood when I went into that wall.
5 left and 4 right.
I might have to refrain myself
2 right into 2 left.
from making the same mistake again, maybe. If I can remember where that wall is at least.
4 left.
Fuck my ass.
Hairpin right.
Okay, whatever.
2 left into 2 right. 3 left, tightens. 2 right, tightens.
Can I please stop hitting the walls?
2
That
left.
would be nice. Anyway,
We're clear of the stage.
that's all she wrote for
Are you
Spain.
okay?
Yeah, not quite 100%, but
3,
I'm holding up at least.
1, go.
Now we've just got one round left. And that is in Great Britain. So here's how they finished. With Tony Gardemeister rounding off the top 8. And yep, my teammate is back to reality again. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. I think we might be good in terms of the manufacturer standings now. So, yeah. One round to go. And then I can actually move on to some real competition. Which is what I try and aim for. Not sure if I really need to say anything else, to be honest. But the battle for second still continues. And I think the top 8 at this point have pretty much got a clear advantage over the other 7 drivers on the board. But anyway, it's an 8-point gap heading into the final round in Britain, as Mitsubishi has 133 and Citroën has 125. So they do close the gap again, but I think we might just edge them out, as Peugeot at this point is basically well clear of Subaru and Ford. And everyone else, well, they're just where they are, so. On to Britain.